Hello, beautiful Libra souls. I just sat down with my tarot deck, and the energy that came through for you about love is absolutely incredible. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about what the cards revealed for your romantic future. You know, as I shuffled the cards asking about your love life, I could feel this electric anticipation in the air. The universe has something absolutely magical brewing for you, Libras, and I cannot wait to share what came through. Let me start by saying this. The energy around your love life right now is building towards something extraordinary. Not just any ordinary relationship, but something that will make your Venus-ruled heart sing in ways you never thought possible. The first card that practically jumped out of the deck was the Seven of Wands. Now, this might surprise you because when we think about passionate romance, we don't usually expect this card, but hear me out. This card is telling me that you've been fighting for your worth in love for so long. You've been standing your ground, defending your standards, maybe even battling some internal doubts about whether you deserve the kind of epic love story you've been dreaming about. But here's what makes this so beautiful. This card is showing me that all of that fighting, all of that standing firm in your values, has been preparing you for what's coming. You've been like a warrior protecting your heart, making sure you don't settle for less than extraordinary. And the universe has been watching, taking notes, preparing to send you someone who will appreciate every single boundary you've held, every standard you've maintained. I'm seeing that this person coming into your life is going to be someone who respects your strength. They won't see your standards as obstacles to overcome, but as qualities to admire. This Seven of Wands energy tells me you've been through some relationships where you felt like you had to constantly prove your worth, but this new connection is going to be different. This person will see your value immediately and never make you question it. The second card that came through was the Two of Cups, and oh my goodness, the timing of this card appearing right after Seven of Wands is giving me chills. After all that protecting your heart, after all that fighting for your worth, the universe is saying it's time for the most beautiful emotional connection you've ever experienced. This Two of Cups isn't just any romantic connection. This is soul recognition. This is that moment when you look into someone's eyes and feel like you're coming home. The energy I'm picking up around this card is telling me that this person is going to match your emotional depth perfectly. You know how sometimes in relationships you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, or you're more invested than the other person? This connection is going to be beautifully balanced. What's making me so excited about this Two of Cups energy is that it's showing me genuine partnership. This isn't someone who's going to complete you because you're already complete, but someone who's going to complement you perfectly. They're going to enhance the beautiful parts of who you already are while bringing their own magic to the connection. I'm getting strong vibes that this person appreciates art, beauty, harmony, all the things that make your Libra heart happy. But more than that, they appreciate the way you create beauty in the world, the way you bring balance to chaos, the way you make everything around you more harmonious just by being yourself. The third card that appeared was the Knight of Pentacles, and this is where things get really interesting. This knight is known for being steady, reliable, and committed to building something lasting. But what's fascinating is how this energy is going to show up in your love story. This person coming into your life isn't going to love you in grand gestures, only to disappear when things get real. They're going to love you in the details, in the consistency, in the way they show up for you day after day. I'm seeing someone who pays attention to the little things that matter to you. They remember how you like your coffee. They notice when you're having a tough day before you even say anything. They create stability in your life without making it boring. The Knight of Pentacles energy is telling me this person has substance. They're not all flash and no follow-through. They're building something with you brick by brick, creating a foundation that can support the kind of epic love story you've been dreaming about. This is someone who's going to invest in your future together, who sees potential not just in romance but in building a beautiful life together. What's really exciting about this energy is that they're going to appreciate your need for beauty and harmony, and they're going to be willing to create that with you. I'm seeing romantic dinners not just on special occasions, but because they want to make ordinary Tuesday nights feel special. I'm seeing someone who understands that love is both the butterflies and the steady commitment. The fourth card that came forward was the Queen of Wands, and this card is representing you in this future love story. The energy around this card is absolutely radiant. You're stepping into your power as the queen of your own romantic destiny, and it's magnificent to witness. This Queen of Wands energy shows me that you're going to be completely yourself in this relationship. Confident, passionate, creative, and absolutely irresistible. Gone are the days of dimming your light to make someone else comfortable. This connection is going to celebrate every facet of who you are, and you're going to feel safe enough to let your full personality shine. I'm seeing you being playful in ways you might have forgotten you could be. This person is going to bring out your sense of adventure, your creativity, your joy. You're going to feel inspired to try new things, explore new aspects of yourself, because you'll have someone who's genuinely excited to discover every layer of who you are. The Queen of Wands is also telling me about your magnetic energy in this connection. You're going to feel so aligned with yourself that your natural charisma is going to be absolutely undeniable. This isn't about trying to be attractive to someone else. This is about being so authentically yourself that the right person can't help but be drawn to your energy. The fifth card that appeared made my heart skip a beat. It was the Three of Pentacles. Now you might wonder how a card about collaboration and teamwork fits into a love reading, but this is actually one of the most beautiful cards for long-term romantic partnership. This Three of Pentacles is showing me that you and this person are going to be incredible collaborators in life. You're not just going to be romantic partners, you're going to be teammates in creating something beautiful together. Whether that's building a home that reflects both of your personalities, working on creative projects together, or simply the daily collaboration of building a life that makes you both happy. I'm seeing both of you bringing different strengths to the relationship and appreciating what the other person contributes. This isn't a relationship where one person does all the giving and the other does all the taking. This is genuine partnership where both people are actively invested in making the relationship work and grow. The energy around this card is telling me about respect. Deep, genuine respect for each other's ideas, dreams, and contributions. This person is going to value your input on everything from major life decisions to what to have for dinner. You're going to feel heard, valued, and appreciated, not just as a romantic partner, but as an equal partner in life. The sixth card that practically glowed as it appeared was the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, Libra. The timing and energy of this card is giving me such beautiful confirmation about what's coming for you. This ace represents new emotional beginnings, pure love, and spiritual connection. This card is telling me that what's coming for you isn't just another relationship. This is a completely new chapter in your understanding of what love can be. If you've been through relationships that felt complicated, dramatic, or emotionally exhausting, this Ace of Cups is promising something entirely different. I'm seeing pure, uncomplicated love. The kind of connection where you don't have to decode mixed signals or wonder where you stand. This person is going to be clear about their feelings, honest about their intentions, and generous with their affection. The emotional confusion you might have experienced in past relationships is going to be replaced with clarity and peace. The Ace of Cups is also speaking to spiritual connection. This isn't just physical attraction or even just emotional compatibility. This is soul connection. You're going to feel understood on levels you didn't even know were possible. This person is going to get your spiritual side, your need for meaning and beauty in life, your desire to connect with something larger than yourself. What's making me so emotional about this card is the sense of new beginning it represents. If you've been carrying wounds from past relationships, wondering if you'll ever find the kind of love that heals rather than hurts, this ace is promising that, yes, not only will you find it, but it's actively making its way to you right now. The seventh and final card that completed this reading was the Nine of Cups, and I literally got tears in my eyes when this card appeared. This is known as the Wish Fulfillment card, and seeing it in your love reading feels like the universe giving you the biggest, most beautiful confirmation. This Nine of Cups is telling me that the love story coming for you is going to exceed your expectations. You know how sometimes we have to convince ourselves to lower our standards or settle for good enough? This card is saying absolutely not. Your highest hopes for love, your most romantic dreams, your deepest wishes for partnership, they're all coming true. But here's what makes this even more beautiful. This fulfillment is coming in a way that feels natural and organic, not forced or too good to be true. This person and this relationship are going to feel like the most natural thing in the world, like this is exactly how love was always supposed to feel. The Nine of Cups is also telling me about satisfaction and contentment in love. Not the kind of contentment that means settling, but the kind that means finally finding exactly what you've been looking for. You're going to wake up some morning in the not-too-distant future and realize that you're completely, genuinely happy with your love life. I'm seeing this person making you laugh until your stomach hurts. I'm seeing quiet moments of connection that feel more intimate than anything you've ever experienced. I'm seeing adventures together, growth together, building something beautiful together. Most importantly, I'm seeing you being completely yourself and being loved, not despite who you are, but because of exactly who you are. The energy around all these cards together is telling me that timing is everything right now. The universe has been orchestrating this connection behind the scenes, making sure both you and this person are ready for the kind of love you're about to experience. Every relationship you've had before, every lesson you've learned, every boundary you've set has been preparing you for this moment. What I want you to know, beautiful Libra, is that this person is going to appreciate your Venus energy completely. They're going to love how you create harmony wherever you go, how you see beauty in everything, how you make everyone around you feel valued and heard. But they're also going to love your complexity, your depth, your moments of indecision when you're trying to see all sides of a situation. This connection is going to feel like coming alive in the most beautiful way. You know how sometimes relationships can feel draining, like they take more energy than they give? This is going to be the opposite. Being with this person is going to energize you, inspire you, make you feel more like yourself than you've ever felt before. The cards are showing me that this love story begins with friendship, or at least a period of getting to know each other without pressure. This isn't going to be one of those intense, overwhelming connections that burns bright and burns out quickly. This is going to build steadily into something absolutely unshakable. I keep getting the message that this person is going to support your dreams in the most beautiful way. Not just telling you they believe in you, but actively helping you create the life you want. They're going to be your biggest cheerleader and your most trusted advisor. When you're excited about something, they're going to be excited with you. When you need to talk through a decision, they're going to listen with their whole heart and help you see things clearly. The timing for this connection feels very close, Libra. I'm getting strong autumn energy, which makes perfect sense for your season. The universe has been waiting for you to step fully into your power as the Queen of Wands energy showed. And now that you're ready, this beautiful partnership is ready to unfold. What makes me most excited for you is that this relationship is going to be everything you've hoped for and more than you dared to dream. It's going to be passionate but stable, exciting but peaceful, romantic but real. You're going to experience love in full color after maybe experiencing it in shades of gray for too long. Keep your heart open, beautiful Libra. Keep believing in the kind of love you deserve because it's absolutely on its way to you. The cards are practically singing with excitement about your romantic future, and I cannot wait for you to experience every beautiful moment that's coming. Trust your intuition as this unfolds. You'll know this person when you meet them because everything will feel easy and right in a way that surprises you. After maybe years of love feeling complicated, this is going to feel refreshingly simple and beautifully real. Your romantic dreams are about to become your reality, and it's going to be even more magical than you imagined.